Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Evan Better Presents. And as you can very plainly see here, we have quite the bustle of traffic from our new robot army. The majority of these guys are carrying iron ore at the moment, which was an inadvertent side effect. I didn't mean for them to do that. Well, they are doing it though. As you can see here, they're happily depositing massive amounts of iron ore into these active storage chests here. I originally just wanted to put this so I had a place to hide all of these extra alien artifacts I've been collecting. But now we have a nice depository spot for iron ore. The reason why these guys are carrying so much iron ore, you might be curious about, is because I have converted the system. I do plan to build a massive rail network. That's still my plan. I'm not abandoning that. But if you can just take a look at the complexity of some of this devices that we've been creating here, you can see there's quite a bit of stuff. I never thought that this section that I cordoned off here with the fence would ever become, you know, like, largely populated by things, but look at it, it is. What we've done is, through this humongous series of iron furnaces, we've almost exhausted this deposit here. It's almost gone. The deposit that's right here is almost gone. So I had to start tapping new sources of iron to be on the safe side. I did clear out large clusters of the aliens. They were all in the major pollution zone, as you can see here. This whole peninsula is just a natural... It's like just a pollution nightmare. I mean, oh god. You know, global warming for sure going on. No wonder these guys were attacking me so much. So I set up a couple of different spots. I set up a collection zone here that is all serviced by the robots. And a collection zone down here that is all serviced by the robots. So, what does that allow me to do? Well, for starters, I don't have to have an extensive rail network connecting that just yet. I can use these guys here to deliver the precious ores that I need. Now, there's a downside to all these creatures flying around. You can see here I just set up a buffering tube here to store extra iron ore for when I was running. I was running out of it. It was just trickling in. As you can still kind of see, it's still trickling in a little bit. So what this did was, this collected it when it was full, when it wasn't being used. Because I still have, like, 2 more levels of this and a level of this. Rocket, and I've still got 2 levels of follower robots to finish, right? I think. So what this does is this allows for when this system is full and production's not happening, this stores like a humongous amount of iron ore in it. Not a humongous amount, it stores a lot. And then as soon as the system starts kicking on, boom, it gives it like a big buffer zone. And you can see here I added a second track. And that second track just meets up here. It just kind of bypasses this big fat, like, stripping section here where it goes down to, like, these 2 different sets here. Just skips that. Gives it a little bit of extra down the line. Because I was running to a point where I wasn't able to do research because I was running out of iron production. I was tapping too much off of this one line. So that's the other issue that I was running into. So I fixed that. Now I've got these guys here. They're providing quite a plethora of... Oh shoot, what have I done up here? Why isn't there iron? Why isn't there any ore? Are we using that much? We're using that much coal, guys, that I can't provide enough. I didn't think that would happen. Honest to God, I never thought that would happen. I never thought my coal would become an issue, but look at that. We are actually starving several of the lines here. So we're gonna strip this and we're gonna redo this. Because clearly we're at a point now where my general production of energy, I'm maxed out. I am maxed out of my power, and I need to find a way to deal with these big production lines here that obviously are now at maximum capacity. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have everything coming into one line. 2 lines. One line will go all the way... I'm going to do, yeah, 2 lines. So one line goes all the way up here. And it services all of these guys up here. The second line is this new line I'm going to have to build. And that line is going to go this way. And it's going to service all the other ones that I need. So I've got a lot of coal that I need to deal with here. Okay. That line there. And this line here. That's not what I meant to do. We may actually have to increase. So I think this is the main line here that feeds the whole network, I think. Yes, it is. Okay. This line here is the main line that feeds the whole network. So we need to increase its flow. I really need to make a fast transport belt production line really soon. Yeah, look at this. We're starting to starve up here now too. Well, this is kind of a direct issue that I caused by stripping those belts in the first place here. So I'm gonna have to just throw my extra stuff into them right now, because otherwise we're gonna run out of hot water. Thank God for the storage tanks, because the storage tanks will keep the power system running even without any coal in the boilers. But only momentarily the water will stay that way, because it's already dropping to 62%. So our power line, if I look at this graph, we're going to be in the red for sure. We're in the yellow, so we're starving our network pretty badly right now. But let's hope that this fixes it slightly. There we go. So both lines come in. Both lines provide coal. This should even it out so that both lines get as much coal as the other one. What are you guys transporting still? Iron ore? Are you taking it out as well? That's what it looks like. Nope. Look at that, they are taking some of it. That's a really long distance for them to fly to be providing iron ore to another area of the place here. Maybe storage tanks aren't a good idea up here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I probably will need to feed iron into this area at some point. I just didn't expect it to. Is there a way I can adjust what goes into these things? No, there's not. I can convert them though to, what am I going to convert them to? Active provider chests, passive provider chests. Provides contest requesters, construction, and the player. I should have set this storage section up in a different area. Oh well, I'll have to redo that afterward. That's not our immediate concern at the moment. Making sure we have enough coal to power our civilization is. Alright, so one new thing that's becoming a problem here is I don't have enough coal coming in on our transport belt. This is where these little robot guys are going to come in very handy. So what we're going to do here is we're going to try and bypass this limitation here by providing extra coal to everything. So requester chest, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll stick coal in here. Actually, let's make it 1,000. Whatever. 20,000. Whatever fits in here. Alright. Let's power those guys up. This spot here should provide coal to the entire network, right? That's the hope. Are we still starving up here? Yeah, it's not even making it all the way up. And it's not making it all the way over there, too. Okay, I never thought we'd run out of coal. That's such a pain in the ass. Now we're going to go and we're going to just convert some of the coal production. Ay, this is so brutal. We're going to convert some of the coal production to the same style I'm doing with the ore. So let's find a coal pocket we can use that I haven't tapped yet. This big one over here. Alright, so let's head over there. Let's take our car. I tried out the tank. Unless there's some kind of upgrade for the tank that I don't know about, tank's weak as shit. Like, my shields are a lot more powerful than the tank is. A lot more powerful. The only and the difference is you should be able to run down trees in the tank without any issue. You should be able to. It's not like that though. You can't. You hit come on guys, repair that car. You should be repairing it. You hit trees in the tank, it gives you damage just like anything else, which I thought was kind of stupid because the tank shouldn't take any damage. It should be like impervious to tree damage. Okay, and 2 more. Okay. Let's power this bitch up. Huh, everything's got power, okay. Now we build some way to deliver it. All the ore, I mean. It's like this. And then our robots will do all the heavy lifting. That's why we made so many thousands of these stupid little robots. Because I knew that they were going to be the backbone of our production facility at some point. Okay, I can't see that far. They always are. Because they're so useful. Okay. Now we take active provider chests. That's the mistake I made, is I put that iron. That's the mistake I made. Oh, Christ. I'm so blind. I should have been using passive to not store it in the storage. But I wasn't. I was using active. That's my mistake. Okay, no big deal. That doesn't really affect anything. 1, 2, 3. Also, check out my bitchin' armor. I didn't notice that they changed the model to give you bitching ass armor. This is only level 1 armor too. Wait till I get level 2 armor. Then I'm gonna be really badass. Okay. Alright, now those guys are going to carry the coal off to the production facility. So let's go back over to the production facility. Okay, so we've got enough bots, but I'm finding that now the bots are stretched between their work and they're not coming to me when I need them. So let's release another few hundred of them. Maybe they'll find themselves doing work now. Is there really that many in there? No, not that many. Let's keep putting them out here. The more that are in the network, the better this will be for me, right? There we go. That's like a couple thousand more robots in circulation now. There better not be any excuse about why I can't get supplies when I freaking need supplies from these guys. So I had a couple of active provider chests in circulation. That was my mistake. That's what was screwing things up. I should have never had those active provider chests. They cause the supply, they cause the amount of item inside of them to be distributed to storage chests, right? So the guys were flying around trying to do that, and I didn't need that. Passive is what I need right now. So let's just take a quick look. The coal situation seems like it's okay. We're gonna have to add more production because look, we're still, the production's there. Well, before we didn't have enough coal, so things were shutting down. So the production is there. Consumption is also pretty stupidly high. It's gonna get worse over time. So we are going to have to add more production at some point. But right now, here's the reason for it. Let's see. How are these guys doing? They're almost keeping up with the amount that I'm asking of them. Almost. Now, where are these construction bots? I want to release a few more construction bots as well. There we go. So, coal. I've got that taken care of now. Iron. Seems like it's doing okay. Let's just take another look over here and make sure these guys are actually doing what I want them to be doing, which is going to 2 different places with the iron delivery, right? We should probably increase the speed of this line. There we go. Get that stuff there faster. The faster we can deliver the iron ore, the better. Where are they attacking? Okay, they're attacking all over the place. They obviously don't like the added pollution I'm probably throwing up into the atmosphere here from my mining efforts. So, we are going to start building train production, obviously. That's not something I'm going to stop. What are you doing? What are you carrying? Why did you just stop? Let's just take another look down here, make sure that they're actively getting iron from this base over here. And then let's go kill this while we're walking this way. Okay, they're flying. While we're walking this way, let me show you how I kill things now. What the hell is that? That is a Behemoth spitter. I've never even seen that before. I didn't know they got any bigger. Holy, is that thing ever strong. Look at what I'm hitting it with, and it wasn't dying. That's scary. I didn't know they existed. I didn't know there was a Behemoth level to them. Okay, that's kind of scary that that exists. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a little scary. I'm not really concerned about anything getting past. Where are they doing this damage now? Nowhere. Alright. Where are we going next? What should we do next? Oh, I know what I need to make. Okay, one thing we need is we need to make the repair packs en masse. We need a lot of them. So let's just make a repair pack production facility. There we are. Okay, now we've got a repair pack production facility. Beautiful. This is a nice coal source here. There's no reason I shouldn't be mining it out. Passive provider chest. And a fast inserter. All right, there we go. I don't know if the robots will come over here to collect this or not. They should. It's inside of their network. But there's more coal if we need it. Simple as that. Do I have any robots on me? I want to see if they'll actually come over here. Maybe I should just release a few. All right. Let's release a couple of these guys and see what happens. Okay, so I just put in a request for 50 of these guys, these 50 logistics robots to be delivered to me. Let's see if they'll do it. Sometimes they take a little while, right? This is why the logistics robots are not a long-term, like long-distance solution. Like I can't take them out to here. The logistics robot network just would never, it'll never reach out to this far. This territory here is going to be my main production of everything facility. All right, we've got our power production up here, which I actually have to build considerably more of. I need to double what's here right now, quite truthfully, because as soon as the sun goes down, this is doing okay for providing during the day, like supplementing. Like here, let's take a look at the power network. We're getting 31 megawatts out of that, but we're at 131 megawatts of usage. You see that? Like we're full. We're 100% full. So there's we're maxed out. I'm gonna build a lot more of that shit off screen, and then next episode we're gonna start our production facility for these speed modules. We're gonna start making speed modules here. Speed modules are a pain in the ass, as I'm sure you guys know, but they are a necessary component of rocketry, and I can start upgrading some of my production with speed module 3s. So next episode, we're going to start on the production of the speed module 1s. And we'll go from there. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you all in the next episode of Evan Better Presents.